100 strong. Because over here, y'all already know we keep things 100 strong. What's that word, family? It's your homeboy Love from the Go, and I'm back with another episode of Members Only Podcast. Big M.O.P in the building. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, big M.O.P in the building. All right, so come on in, come on in. I want everybody to step on into the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's your homeboy Love from the Go. We back with another episode of informative information, man. Stuff that you guys won't know, the stuff that you guys don't know. I know, and I'm finna bring it to y'all, man, so we can all be aware. Cause what? To be aware is to be alive. It's your homeboy Low from the Go. All right, so I ain't finna play no games with y'all. I'm gonna jump right on into it, man. That's what we finna do right now. We're gonna jump right on into it. So let me pull this up real quick. And I want to talk to y'all, man. All right, so Fannie Willis, right? Um, she got ambushed by a reporter, and they asked her because she failed to get a murder conviction in the YSN case. She failed to get that conviction. They asked her, was this all a waste of taxpayers' dollars? Let's check that out.
The murder convictions that never came through.
After months of trying to talk to Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis about the case, our Chase Howell finally got her answer to the questions at the top of many people's minds.
Hey, Miss Willis, can I grab you for a quick interview to talk about the YSL case coming to a wrap up really quick?
It's not wrapped up.
It's about to be, though. Could we maybe talk about, you relied heavily on getting those murder convictions in the YSL case, but no one was convicted in this. What's your message to taxpayers who may say that this was a waste of taxpayer money and their time?
What I want to say to you as a reporter, and I want your other reporters to be responsible, is you keep going to defense attorneys who put their children in private schools, in communities that are not our communities, and really don't care about the African American community. What you need to understand is there were 19 convictions. 7 I decided to null pros, mostly because they were doing life sentences on murder. Just yesterday, an affiliate covered a YSL murder of a 21-year-old mother in front of her 2-year-old child. And go look at the statistics. Crime is down. So what taxpayers that I say, what my constituents say who just voted me by 68% is she's doing an amazing job. Stop glorifying violence and stop making it that some victims don't matter, because victims of all races, of all socioeconomic status matter. So stop talking to attorneys that don't live in Fulton at all. They live in safe neighborhoods. Their children go to safe schools.
Respectfully, Miss Willis, I asked you about the murder convictions that never came through. What's your message to taxpayers?
Man, she went crazy, G. She went crazy, man. Fannie Willis went crazy. All that stuff I said about her, guess what? She stands on business. Yeah. Fannie Willis stands on business. She told that dude right there, bro. I know if I was listening to her read a resume, give a speech to become president of the United States, or just tell this dude off the way she told him off. I ain't know what that was. But let me tell y'all this, man. Tell me in the comment section how y'all feel about that trial right there. Was it worth it? Was it worth the money? Did anything happen? You know, is Atlanta the same? And I'm going to tell y'all this, bro. Atlanta changed, bro. Atlanta changed for the better because of this trial right here. That's what I'm going to tell y'all right now. And I got proof right here. I'm going to show y'all this real quick. Atlanta changed for the better because of this. Right here, we got YFN Lucci being brought out by Lil Baby. That's the peace treaty right there. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm so upset with Chicago, man. I'm so upset with my city right now, man. This us, bro. We supposed to have been doing this, bro. We supposed to have been coming together, bringing that peace back to the streets, bro. Certain people couldn't see it, man. Certain people didn't want to see it happen. And that's what happens to a city, bro. Buddha Beezy, what's up, baby? I see you in the building. We got my homeboy Buddha Beezy, 100 strong in the building. That's what I hate about Chicago, Buddha. That's what I hate, bro. Our rappers couldn't come together, bro. Look at this right here. After all the bloodshed, bro, people was getting murdered. Baby mamas was getting shot at. Moms was getting shot at. And these niggas managed to come together and say, you know what? We see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. And it's dark, bro. It's dark. It's that fair place that Larry Hoover just left. It's that dungeon that they gonna put them people in. Shout out to these Atlanta niggas, man, for learning before we did, bro. I just hate the fact that we didn't learn, man. We lost too many, and it's still going on, bro, to this day, man. Shout out to Atlanta Fannie Willis. She did her job. She made Atlanta safer about 40%, she said. So she did her job, bro. If only locking these two cats up and make the city safer, nigga, she did her job, bro. I commend that lady, even though she let her boyfriend charge the state for 24 hours straight, bro. Bitch was crooked than a motherfucker, bro. Bitch was crooked than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For real. She charged the state 24 hours in a row. That nigga must have been fucking, man. That's what she must have been charging for. Because shit, it was from dusk to dawn, nigga. 24 hours straight, man. Chicago crazy right now, bro. Yeah, I know. I heard the new diss song come out. You know, 051 Shorty, you know, he out there dissing people again, dissing his dead ops. Like we ain't gonna never learn what's going on in the city, in the world. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to these two niggas, man, for at least coming together for just a little bit and making shit right, man, making shit look right at least. You know what I'm saying? I believe they trying to change, bro. They learning from others' mistakes, man. These young niggas is different, man. Matter of fact, them ain't really young niggas, man. You know, them niggas should have that shit. Hey, man, we rich. Let's not do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this out right here. I want y'all to know this, man. This real quick. I'm gonna breeze through this, man. But this ain't no joke right here, y'all. This ain't no joke right here, Buddha Beezy. A 21-year-old black woman, man. She was found dead on June 1st, 2025, in a wooded area of Milton, Massachusetts. She's the 13th, y'all. The 13th, bro. Hey, look. Let me ask you this, man. The 13th, bro. She's the 13th body discovered across New England since March. And they asking, is it a serial killer? Let me think about it, bro. Of course it is. It's a serial killer. My thing is he targeting black women or did she just happen to fall into this fool by chance, bro? But anyway, if you got family members out there, well, y'all got to be careful. It's some type of serial killer out there that's killing women, young women, man. Look at this girl, right? 21 years old, bro. Didn't even live life yet. I don't know if she's a mother or not, but to take this 21-year-old girl away from her family, bro, to take her away from her family, that's crazy. It's a serial killer out there, bro, targeting young women, and black women are some of the targets, evidently 13 bodies, bro. I don't got the details of what actually happened, but 13 bodies, man, that's unbelievable. Across that state, that's crazy. Make sure you keep your family, you had your kids and had your goddamn wife, Joe. This shit crazy right here, bro. Man, shout out to them people down there, man. Real talk. We got to pray for them people, man. You know? Shit been going crazy. Shit been going crazy. All right, so imagine being married to somebody for only 52 days, bro. That's exactly what happened to Brittany Renner, Kevin Gates, bro. That's crazy as hell. That's exactly what happened to him. Check this out.
Divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced.
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing,
Right.
honestly, it's I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And
All right, man. I'm tired of it already. 52 days of being married, bro. Ain't no way I'm doing that, bro. It ain't that serious. Y'all know the reason why they allegedly got married like that, bro, and getting a divorce right now is because they wanted to have sex, and with the religion of Islam, you're not righteous unless you're married type shit. Can y'all believe that, bro? They just want the fuck. That's crazy, bro. If Gates did that, which Gates a weird ass nigga, man. Gates a weird ass nigga anyway, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Nigga weird as fuck, man. Hey, but anyway, if he did that, bro, it don't make sense to me, but it makes sense for him, bro. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie. It makes sense for Gates, bro. It don't make sense to me though, man. But 52 days of marriage, that's cool with me, man. You know, do y'all think? I just hope they ain't do that shit for the wrong reason, man. And it seemed like they did it for the wrong reason, bro. Real talk. I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. But let's get into tonight's story, bro, because I know y'all been waiting on it. A black man, a young black man was charged with the murder death, the shooting death of the police officer, bro. Oh, hold on. Let me get this on out the way real quick. I got this shit, man. 25 years old, man. 25. Hold on. We ain't finna talk about these migrants right now, you know. So we ain't even finna talk about them. Hold on 1 second. We ain't finna talk about the migrants. We're gonna talk about that cop real quick, bro. Let me give y'all my take on it, bro, because I told y'all yesterday what it was, man. Her partner killed her on purpose. That's my belief. It's a theory, but it seems weird, bro. Is this it? Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick.
Samantha and Christian, charges have been filed against the suspect accused of pointing a rifle the night Officer Crystal Rivera was killed. 25-year-old Adrian Rucker is facing multiple charges, including armed violence and having an invalid void. Rucker will face a judge later today for a detention hearing. Chicago police say on Thursday night, Rivera was part of a team of officers that tried to stop someone who was believed to be armed near 82nd and Drexel Thursday night. Investigators say that person ran into an apartment and officers chased him. Police accused Rucker of confronting the officers with a rifle inside the building and then leaving the scene. During the encounter, investigators say Rivera was unintentionally shot and killed by a fellow officer. Superintendent Larry Snelling leading a moment of silence for Rivera at a Southside event yesterday. He urged the public not to rush to judgment as the investigation is still ongoing.
There may be things that an officer sees that no one else knows at the time. And a lot of times there are
Come on, man. I already told y'all. I think she pregnant by her partner, bro. She gotta be. Ain't no way in hell he just shot her out the blue, bro. And guess what? I think her partner, I said he was white last night. I think that nigga was black, bro. I seen video footage of her with her partner, a black guy, right? And she one of them tough guys. She not like a regular cop, bro. She a tough guy. She a jump out boy. She a dig boy. They probably got a nickname for her and everything. When she come around, niggas run, take off. She stick her finger all up a nigga ass and shit, going up under his nuts and shit. That's probably what's going on, bro. Real talk. That's probably what's going on. She one of those crooked cops, bro. You know what I'm saying? She one of them. That's exactly what's going on, bro. She one of them. She was tough, bro. Something else going on besides her partner shooting on accident. I think she was pregnant. I really do. Bitch was pregnant. And he couldn't bring out. But here's what I got right here, bro. I got this video of her out doing her patrols. This her doing her patrols right here, bro. She was a jump out boy. She wasn't no regular motherfucker. Look at her. Check her out real quick. They out there cracking jokes and shit, roasting each other.
You don't need to see me, my boy. Y'all can keep going, my boy. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't my homie no more. We ain't never been cool, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't my homie no more. Y'all pull out, my boy. Or find you something to safe to do. No. Fuck no. Get the fuck on. Take your lady with you. Take your lady with you, G. She tweaker.
How we funny because y'all messing with us? That's the fuck y'all live. Did we call y'all to come over here to protect us? Y'all supposed to be protecting and serving. Y'all fucking with us. Leave the fuck us alone. We ain't do shit to nobody.
You stop right
call over here. Somebody put us over here.
Drive off, my boy.
We ain't call you.
Drive off.
Come over here. We ain't call you.
Damn. That's crazy, ain't it?
You don't.
They was out there fucking with niggas, bro. Harassing niggas, chasing them down, bro. Hawking them. All that shit, man. Throwing cases on niggas. Everything, bro. That's what she was doing. She a dirty ass cop, bro. We just seen it right there, bro. Lady Blue. Yeah. Little Lady Blue, they gave her ass a nickname and everything, bro. For real. She a crooked ass cop out there running the streets rampant, running up in people's cribs, bro, charging them with murder because her partner. I wonder, is that the dude right there? I think that's the dude right there, bro. That gotta be that dude. That's her partner right there that shot and killed her, bro. I don't know. The voice don't match though. The voice that I heard on the phone call, it don't match him. The look, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But that gotta be, that's her partner right there. That's one of them. Was she with another one? You know what I'm saying? Did she ride with him? Did they break up after this roasting right here that them young niggas gave him? Move the fuck around. They fucking with people, harassing them, bro, running up on them, running in your crib, all type of shit, playing dope on you. I think something else happened with this shit, bro. She probably was pregnant by this fat nigga, man. He got a wife at the crib, all that shit, bro. That's probably what's going on. It's something about this case, bro. Then they charged that black dude. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't even think he deserved to be charged, bro. They ran up in his crib. He had his gun on him, nigga. That ain't no felony. That's what the fuck going on. How is that a felony, man? They got this man locked up for a goddamn felony, man. Get out of here, man. That's crazy. Murder on a police officer, bro. Somebody probably beating on this man ass. She a dick boy. She do it all to people, man. Run up in your crib, toss all your shit on the floor, shoot your dog. They them dirty motherfuckers, bro. We sitting there watching her in the streets, bro. She wasn't like how they making it appear like she was some beat cop walking around helping old ladies cross the street, bro. She was hopping out hawking niggas, bro. That's who she was, man. She can't change the way she was. And she died in the streets, bro, on that gang shit, bro. She one of them chicks, bro, that backdoor chick right there, man. Sexy as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shorty ass. She got it going on. But, you know, well, she did have it going on, but she was doing too much. Doing too much, bro. Running in people's cribs, bro. She didn't understand until it was too late, man. Police need to change their whole little regimen, bro. Real talk. That shit ain't working, bro. Young niggas don't care no more. Young niggas blowing them down, bro. I'm surprised dude didn't start blowing, bro. No lie, man. But since he didn't start blowing and they ran in the crib, bro, he should not be charged with a felony murder. He should be charged with a felony gun, bro. Real talk, whatever, man. 25 years old, bro. He ain't even pull a trigger, bro. How that shit even look, bro? That's crazy. I knew they was finna do that, man. Instead of taking accountability themselves and having that officer, her partner, go to jail for manslaughter, reckless, whatever, anything, bro. He could have did 3 weeks, a month, nigga, for some. He killed her, bro. Anybody else killed somebody, a human, they go to jail, man. Police immunity, that's crazy as hell to me, man. I just don't understand it no more, man. It's crazy. Especially when you can charge somebody that didn't do something with a goddamn crime, bro. That's crazy as fuck. How could you think to charge somebody that ain't do nothing with a crime, bro? That's weird to me, man. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, bro. Real talk. I don't know if I'm wrong. I might be tweaking, man. But this totally wrong, man. Right here, this is wrong, man. I know them niggas probably deserve it too. That's crazy. They probably deserve it. They probably did so much dirt. They killed 3 birds, 4 birds. Well, 4 birds with 1 stone, goddamn it, real talk. They got rid of, what, 3 motherfuckers and her? That's crazy, bro. Them niggas ain't even have to do nothing. They would have killed a nigga, man. Somebody wouldn't have been locked up for murder. Well, the other 2, I don't know if the other 2 locked up for murder. I don't know what their charges are. But that 25-year-old guy, his life over with. And he didn't even do shit, man. And the partner walking around free, man. He crying and shit and all that, showing emotion. He free, but he still get to live. The other dude life finna be over with, finna be living hell. I don't know that dude, man. But I don't think he should be locked up for no damn murder, bro. Real talk. It don't make sense to me, man, that a police officer can kill his partner and then lay up here and don't do no type of time or nothing, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, damn, you charge a whole nother nigga. Ain't both of their ass in the same wrong, if you ask me. All right, so this woman right here, bro, she came to the defense of DDG on the Holly Bailey situation. Let's see what she got to say, because she.
But it's so amazing how you women try to justify abusing a man because you're in postpartum or because you're a woman, you can beat up a dude. Like, y'all fucking ridiculous, bro. Y'all fucking ridiculous. Y'all think it's okay for a woman to sit here and abuse a dude, stab him, do all this shit that Hallie did to DDG and still act like he's supposed to stay with her and marry her and complete a broken home. And this nigga getting stabbed up. What the fuck wrong with y'all, man? If DDG had ever pulled a knife to Hallie, y'all would be ready for him to be in jail. The same way y'all laughed at Tory Lanez. Like, y'all ain't shit, bro. Dead ass. This is why y'all single mothers. Now, y'all bitter and evil as fuck. And it's so funny how all of y'all women that don't want to face no accountability, even with Megan Thee Stallion, y'all bitches is weird. Y'all some weird ass.
Can one of y'all bitches she talking about put y'all pussy in her mouth, man? Real talk, man. She needs some pussy. That's what that is, man. She tweaking a little bit. At first, I kind of get it, man, with DDG, right? Yeah, man. Holly Bailey, she nuts, bro. She ain't got it all. She whacked out, but so it's this woman right here that brought it up. But I'm glad that she's speaking up. Somebody got to do it, man. You know, the messenger, you know, you can't fault the messenger. You know, you got to listen to the message, man. So right here, man, she right, man. Shout out to DDG. I hope all that shit work out for him with his son and all that, because she acting weird with him, want to move out the country with your baby. Would you allow your girl, bro, if y'all having a bad breakup, would you allow her to take your son out of the country? And she got millions of dollars, man. She could be gone over there for years, bro. She could do all that work from there, never bring him back. But I don't know, man. She coming back, I guess. But she crazy. I seen some text messages that she wrote, bro. Real talk. She going off her own buddy for nothing. I don't get it, man. Shout out to both of them, though, man. Fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. I don't care, bro. All right. Hey, look, man. ICE, they coming to get motherfuckers, bro. It don't matter where you hiding at. ICE coming to get you. They gonna find you. And they gonna catch you. Check this woman out right here, man. Look what she did to get away from ICE.
Not annoyed.
Necesito algo completo. ¿Cuál es tu nombre completo?
Estamos aquí con la fuerza, ¿ok? Espérame. Sí, claro que sí. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so you're just going to go in the bathroom. Cool. Here's the going inside.
And they went up in the motherfucking washroom and got short. Hey, look, why the fuck was she standing there, bro? Bitch, get in the stall, shut the door, put your knees up, act like you ain't in there. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You got to know what's going on out here. ICE agents is locking people up that's trying to take shits, bro. Real talk. They sit out there and wait on that lady. I don't feel sorry for them, though. Most of them voted for Trump. They thought that they was going to replace us, whatever. I don't feel sorry for them, man. You know, I really appreciate everybody for joining the show tonight, man. I only had those few stories to come at y'all with, man. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. A little something that you probably didn't hear. And I'm going to bring it to y'all with my perspective. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Peace.